It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Makes a quick catch. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point try coming now. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after pulling up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a run to the left. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he'll just get rid of it. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Sticking with the running game. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Dropping back, it's Proctor. And the receivers got it.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Makes it 2nd and short. Handoff heading left. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. The 20. Inside the touchdown. LSU. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it rip. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Back's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have with this running back position.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Hands off to the left. Running with purpose.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now it's second down here. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Proctor. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss. Getting set, second down play here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that catch is hauled in. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain. LSU has moved into the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Here's a target, and it's complete.
And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Third and goal, trying to make it on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And we're all tied up now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air. It's Proctor. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a 2nd play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, LSU.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is good.
LSU 17, Miami.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. We get the second half started with the running play. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Proctor. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the back gets the football. Going absolutely nowhere. We are lost on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Oh, and he throws it back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who is short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. The back's got it. Breaks an open space. He's swarmed by the defense. Here's the second down play. And the single back takes the handoff. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They're going to run it. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Canes will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his back. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Proctor. And the ball is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on 3rd down. Obviously, it's 3rd and long. They want to get their best player of the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. first play of this drive now from the 35. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line.
And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Proctor. He makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Flanking the quarterback. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? QB keeps it himself.
Gain of 2. And that's a first down for the offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. What a catch! You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and goal for the offense. To the air, it's Proctor. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers!
Number 81 with the grab and the score.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the right side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Turns it loose downfield. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And that first down should clinch this big showdown. The sideline, Kirk, in celebration mode. A massive test early season, and they pass it.
Yeah, they pass it. What a big opportunity they're able to take advantage of. And just, the fact that both these teams played, it was such a competitive game early in the year. The loser here, still a long way to go to be able to...
And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Throwing for his running back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Now the coverage seemed a little bit too eager. They have to make sure the ball goes 10 yards. That's a crucial mistake here late in this tight game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Proctor. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.